Good morning and happy Wednesday, everyone. It's our last day here today. I just had a shower. First of all, it might look like there was no vlogging happening yesterday. There was, not much, but there was. So I'm gonna start by including clips now of the little footage I have yesterday. I am feeling I have only one clip or so, but you will see what happened yesterday now. Le voir?
Ça y est, il arrive. Bonjour, monsieur. Voilà, il m'en lâche.
Voilà. Il arrive, faut
Il arrive, il vient juste ici. Juste ici, il vient. Allez.
Rigolo?
C'est rigolo, hein?
Non, c'est pas, ça va pas vite, t'inquiète pas. Tu vois, il reste doucement. Il a pas vite, il a peur ça part très vite d'un coup, je crois.
Non,
tu vois, ça reste doucement. C'est rigolo. And now moving on to today. So I just had a shower. I am off with my dad to bring the rental car back soon. On the way we need to do petrol, clean the car and everything. I also need to remove the leftover mascara I have here. This afternoon my mom and dad are taking Owen to the beach. James is going to, my and Alfie should be getting a big nap anyway, and I'm going to pack everything. And tonight my parents are minding the boys, so James and I can go out for a meal and a little walk in one of our favorite towns around there when there's like a nighttime market and stuff. So I'll be vlogging all this. But yeah, just to show you the extent of the packing. So this is bins, so I've already started this recycling bins. I have to pack this, but this side of the bed has bags and bags of things. Believe me, it's actually organized in bags per category, but I just need to pack everything. I have one, the big yellow suitcase is already packed with food we've bought and things we want to bring back, but I need to pack all the rest. So I'm gonna first sort this out. I don't think I'm going to bother with makeup today, maybe later on tonight to go out, but and yeah, so I will update you throughout the day. Just a little update. I have put some makeup on because I wanted to pack my makeup, and I have packed suitcase number 2, the blue one, with a lot of stuff, and I'm packing suitcase number 3 now, and the rest there is getting pretty organized. Also, I am very pleased about one thing. I don't know if you remember a few nights ago, I feel I have massive dark circles, which I do, but anyway, I haven't put much foundation and I have no mascara on, so it doesn't help. I can't be bothered. Maybe a week ago we went for dinner with my friends from university, and one of them was very pregnant. Although I didn't vlog that bit, I know James was updating you on the situation. She had her baby a few days ago, and she's in the hospital nearby, so we are gonna get to meet the baby tonight before we go home tomorrow, which I'm really happy about because she was actually due today, and we kind of thought it would be very unlikely that we could meet the baby this time, and we were expecting to meet the baby for the first time at Christmas time, and the baby's here, so we can go and see her. I will not vlog this part though because she has not published herself any pictures of her baby on her own private social media stuff, and these are very private moments and I don't feel like sharing them with the world. I don't even want to ask her about that. Even for myself, this is just, you know, I think it's private, so I'll just not vlog that. So what we're going to do is that whenever my mom and dad and Owen are back from the beach, we will have my parents' car. Now we have returned the other car, and James and I can go to the hospital that way, and then we will see, either we'll go where we plan to go first or we will go nearer to the hospital. I don't know yet, we'll just see. So I'm very happy about that. So I better go and get packing. It is 3 o'clock now, and we're probably going to leave in about 3 hours, so I still have plenty of time, but I want to have a rest before that. My belly has been absolutely awful the last 2 days. The reason for that is that the weather is very hot and muggy, like moist and humid and horrible, and there's a lot of air conditionings on and off, and as you know, sudden temperature changes are not good for me, and I've been really struggling with that. So hopefully it calms down. I have decided to take medication for it now because I can't stand this anymore, but yeah, very exciting evening ahead, and it will be nice to finish the holidays with a little date night with James after meeting a newborn baby. I just got a text from IKEA to confirm that our IKEA delivery is due on the 22nd of August, which is Monday, which means we're getting a full kitchen delivered on Monday, and then the work starts on Tuesday. And it seems really weird because I don't feel like we're going to be home tomorrow night, but this is becoming really real. We've been planning this kitchen for ages, and it's going to happen finally, and it's very exciting, although I'm probably going to be ranting about it a lot. But this is the first actual confirmation, like, that it's happening, that's coming to my phone, so this is pretty cool. I just finished the third suitcase, and I thought I would show you around the room where we stay when we come here. This room is now made of what was my room when I was a child and my middle sister's room. My dad converted the attic to make us rooms, and there used to be a partition over here, which has now been removed to make a one big room. So I'm going to show you first the part which used to be my room. Bear in mind, it is messy. It is dark because of sun protection and heat protection. I will show you. I have turned off the air conditioning and the fans for a minute just to show you so you can hear me. So there's a spiral staircase coming up there, and you come in, so you have to imagine there was a wall up where there is that. That part was my sister's room, and that was my room. So my room, you are coming in here, and right, all the lower part is now used as storage for my parents. But when I was small, I used to sleep under there in the bed. I had a mattress on the ground. So this is where Alfie sleeps. He has a little travel cot, and this is where my piano would have been, like a keyboard. And this is where my desk would have been there, and this is where I had like a bookshelf and stuff, and this is where Owen sleeps now. So it's kind of Owen's corner there. So this is what we have to do in the summer. There's a like little, what do you call this, blind on this that repels the heat. These are mosquito nets. There's another mosquito net there. My parents bought this, which is an air conditioning unit, but it has to be vented out, so my mom created this. This is made with cardboard covered in a thing for the cars to stay cool when it's hot, and she's covered that so the heat stays out, and that's why everything is closed. That's the best way to keep the heat out. Then this is kind of Alfie's corner, where there we kind of keep toiletries and stuff for when we come, and then we move on to my sister's room part. So the 3 suitcases are done. My sister used to sleep under there. Fact is, whenever we started having those rooms, I was in this room and she was in the other one, and then we switched at some point. This is where we sleep. There's a bed, which is not really done because we don't really use the sheet. And yeah, there's a lot of storage. It actually goes all the way down in there for storage. This is all like hand luggage and clothes we're going to wear tomorrow. But it's getting very hot. As you can see, there are 2 fans, and there again mosquito nets and the heat thing. And I'm going to put the fans on again because it's horrible. The heat is accumulating up here, and it's just far too hot. So that's why they bought this. When we were small, I think, well, at first it wasn't as hot. It's getting hotter every year, I feel. But also we were used to it, so it wasn't such a shock. But because we don't live here anymore, it is a massive shock. So yeah, like I'm just putting it on now. It's 26 degrees here with the air conditioning on all day, so it is hot. It is now 8 o'clock, and we have been to the hospital to see my my friend and the baby, and another one of my friends was there as well, so it was nice to see people again I wasn't planning to see before leaving. We decided we drove back in the direction of where we're going now, which is a small town called Sanary, which has a lovely little port, and there's a nighttime market and music and It's just very nice. We love that place. We haven't been yet this holiday, so we're going to finish the holidays with that. But on the way there is a Carrefour, which is like an equivalent of Tesco's basically, but bigger. And because we have room in the suitcases, we can bring more stuff like food and stuff like that back from France. So we decided we would stop there on the way and buy a few more things to bring home, like cooking chocolate and all, which is much nicer than home, and syrups that you can mix with drinks and things like that. So that would be nice to have. And at Christmas time we always have a lot more in the suitcases from the gifts and all that, so we thought now that we have room we might as well take advantage of it and bring some stuff back with us. So we're gonna go back. We've been there before with the boys, but it was a bit rushed. But now we are baby free. We are just gonna go and take our time to look through things and see what we want to bring back. We are now walking in the streets of Sanary, and I'm going to vlog a little bit. I'm going to first show you a very special front of a shop, which is amazing looking. So you have a wedding dress, a very revealing robe with a wig on top, you don't know why. It's just very random stuff. Purchase.
Yeah. Just wanted to be oh my god.
Yeah.
So I can take
Good morning and happy Thursday everyone. It is currently 8:30 and we are leaving my parents' house in an hour and a half. I still haven't finished to pack, so I really need to do that now. There's a lot I couldn't pack until last minute, so I am going to pack it now. My belly is a nightmare. Alfie was up most of the night because he got really badly bitten by mosquitoes and he is just scratching and we don't have any antihistamines to give him for his age, so he just has to wait until it calms down. But it is awful when it starts like that, so he's been scratching all night and it's not happy. We have some cream but it's not really enough. So I'm gonna pack, then we're gonna go. We have about 2 hours drive to Nice, like an hour, well between an hour and a half and 2 hours depending on traffic, to Nice, and then we'll get to the airport, flying to Belfast, and then driving from Belfast airport to our house. So we should be home to our house, I would say by maybe 5:30 max, I would say, but by 5:30 we should be home. So hopefully there's no delays or anything like that, but we are both extremely tired, so I hope the flight will go well. I'm gonna get packing and I will see you later on. One is having a last pain au chocolat before we go. You love pain au chocolat so much?
Yeah.
And Jim's having some orangina before we go. And Ramsey's having a baguette sandwich. Good night, baby. We're at the airport. We just arrived to the car. We picked the long stay car park. It's the furthest away, but we had a trolley with 3 suitcases on that Jason was pushing, and I had Alfie in the buggy with an extra suitcase on the side, which were driving in different directions on like the ground is, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of half tarmac, half stones all over the place. Oh, I am so tired. So we're gonna go home. I can't wait to be home and just sit down and get a drink and a break. Alfie's very happy. Seems a lot happier with the climate here. And Owen has Pokemon going, because now we can play Pokemon wherever we want, because my data allowance is working here. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of the car park, go home. It should take us about 40 minutes to get home, so it's not too bad. So we'll see you when we get home. Bye. We're home. It is now 7:15. We've been home for a wee bit, but I was just sorting out the garden. Has suffered so bad over away, and I was trying to cut off like the pumpkins. Half of the plant itself is dead, and there's a lot of baby pumpkin, and I'm thinking if I cut off all the dead bits, hopefully it will not take energy off the rest and work. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to water the garden a lot in the next few days. I received my little box from August, so I'll be filming a video of that. That will more than likely be my video on Thursday coming, and I'll also film a haul with everything I have. We've ordered some Chinese for tonight because we have nothing at home, and we'll do the shopping tomorrow. I am absolutely exhausted, and I have a really bad, do you know that pressure headache from when you've been, because of the plane, do you know what I mean? Like, well, it's there and it's really sore. That lacking sleep badly as well. So I was gonna say I'm looking forward to getting back to a normal routine, but it's not gonna be a normal routine at all for about 2 weeks now for us, because we have to clear all the kitchen, reorganize downstairs for when the work is happening next week in the kitchen. And yeah, it's gonna be a bit crazy, but it will be all worth it. So I'm actually going to stop the vlog here and have a quiet and early night tonight, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye.